Thank you, the God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for these divine tarot and oracle channel messages for the sign of Aries, for the birth chart placements of Aries for my viewers, for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. May I see, speak, and hear them with accuracy, clarity, and truth, with the perfect words, with the perfect vibration, frequency, and tone for all my viewers to understand. Where it resonates, pick it up and run with it. Where it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Check your other birth sign placements, your other birth chart placements in the zodiac. All the videos are available. All the videos are timeless. When you find them, that's when you need them. And thank you in advance for your divine love karma donations. May it be multiplied and returned to you with expediency in the way that you are most open to receive for your highest, lightest, and brightest good. Let's go ahead and pull this spread for you, Aries. And we're using the Spencer Tarot deck to pull this spread. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and truth for my beautiful Aries viewers today. Thank you. And then we'll clarify each of these cards as well. We'll be pouring four clarifiers for each position. So let's see what we got coming out for you, Aries. The bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups in reverse. So you have already received something you prayed for and wished for. Well, let's see what's going on with it, okay? In your recent past, you have the Moon in reverse. Something that was done in the dark came to light. We're going to use the Witch's Tarot to clarify. This one wanted to speak during the last zodiac sign reading that I did, but I put it back because I had already declared that we would be using another deck, so now it's here for you. The werewolf in reverse. Some of y'all was dealing with a real hairy monster, I'm hearing. Somebody who in the daylight seems so kind, so right, and then in the moonlight, get a little bit too much alcohol and them turn into a straight up beast. Somebody that had a taste for flesh and blood. Whoa. The number 9 is significant. Could be a life path. Also, the sign of Pisces is sticking out to me for sure. There's Pisces energy in this. And some of y'all literally just are having recurring memories of a really bad night you had together. I do hear that alcoholic spirits were involved, but let's clarify this Moon in reverse in the recent past for my Aries. Why is the Moon in reverse in the recent past for my Aries viewer at this time? Let's see what you want to talk about. Whew. First clarifier, come out with a Page of Swords, and look at this. The Page of the Swords and the Moon. Again, the Moon, clarifying the Moon. Look, the Moon right now is really speaking to me about intoxication. I have this one tarot deck, and I keep seeing the imagery of it. In this tarot deck, it's the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot. And in this, it literally shows somebody completely obliterated, intoxicated. And I feel like this person, some of y'all dealt with a possession. Some of y'all were dealing with a person who was possessed in an intoxicated state, and the beast came out of them. And somebody's really resonant with this. You have the 5 of Cups and the Swords. And in your recent past, there was you know what? As much as I love you, I got to let you go. I got to move on. I got to move on from this. I can't continue to deal with this intoxication. I can't deal with your drug habits. I can't deal with your violence. I can't deal with, I don't need to deal with this. This is something you need to deal with. This is not something that I can help you with. In your current, you have the Tower. So false foundations falling to the ground. This really taking somebody by surprise. Aries, your energy is on the Tower. I didn't know that. This is new to me, but here we go. There's the sign of Aries right here. And it's the gargoyle. So some of y'all really resonant with gargoyles. You may have gargoyles around your house. Somebody's got a gargoyle ring, I'm hearing. Somebody's got a gargoyle ring. And I'm hearing this is a protection. Gargoyles are about protection. So I'm hearing that this is protection. Now look at this is interesting here. The fight is behind you, Aries, because there you are, the Emperor. Aries, that's your card. I always resonate with Aries with the sign of Aries in this Emperor card. And look what's behind you is the 5 of Wands in reverse. You say, I'm done with this fight. I'm done with this battle. Now I'm going to focus upon the ball of possibility, my energy, and see the children there. Yeah. my progeny. Two more Whoa! Two more clarifiers. The tower being clarified by the tower in reverse, folks, in the present with the Hierophant in this deck called the High Priest. This is a religious leader. So here we go. This is also life lessons. I got the keys, the keys, the keys. The shit done fell down, and I'm the one that knocked it down. The keys is how I'm seeing this. Look, Aries, you applied all your life lessons, and you were like, I'm not going to keep fighting this. I have been through some shit like this before, and I'm cool on all this right here. Bringing an end to it. We're going to keep that clarifier out as for this hidden blessing here. Hidden blessing is the Seven of Pentacles. This is an advancement. This is nurturing and growing what you've been working on for years. This is a long-term project that you've been working on, and it's seeing growth as a result. The world ending one cycle with the Six of Pentacles for something that's more reciprocal, more balanced, fair. And I'm hearing as a result of your ending this cycle, like the universe is going to bless you with some benefits coming in. Some benefits is coming in, right? Seven of Pentacles, the Sun and the Five of Swords, and they're coming out in reverse. The Sun is good, upright, or in reverse, but the Five of Swords in reverse is like letting go of the battle, the struggle, the conflict, the argument. I'm not going to argue about this no more. Why? Because I already seen the light. So the hidden blessing is you can expect that whatever arguing, contradictory energy you were used to before, that energy is shifted because of the new enlightenment that you have, the new awareness that you've taken away from this, the life lessons. You're going to see more blessings. You're going to see a more cooperative energy moving forward. You won't see so much resistance in your goals, in your projects, and relationships, in your friendships, in your business. Okay. This is awesome. And I'm being told to tell you, like, my in my nail business, for those of you who've been with me for any amount of time, you know, I've been doing nails for 12 years. I've been independent for 11 years in my own location, my own brick and mortar. And over these years, like, I've always charged more than most. I've always had a deposit for at least 10 years now. I've been charging a deposit to get in, right? So I noticed a shift in the energy in 2019 because where people would, let's say somebody walk up to the door, they would curse me out and, and try to explain their financial standing to me to try to convince me that I was charging too much. Well, now I noticed since 2019, there's been a shift in that energy to where they say, oh, okay, thank you. And they just walk away in peace. So it's like, I'm still standing my ground, but I'm not getting the fight so much anymore. And that's the energy I'm picking up in here. So wherever you've had a lot of combat to you honoring your standards and being open and transparent with your truth, yeah, I feel like now there's a greater balance in that, more reciprocal energy in that, and in understanding. Even if it's not for them, that's okay. But there's not the fight anymore. So let's see what's the challenge here. This is the Queen of Wands. And this is Lilith. Lilith. The challenge is to go your own way, to be the rebel, to move independently from a place of your passionate, inspired guidance, right? And we have the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. The challenge is I'm not returning. The challenge is to remain firm in your decision and not to go back, quite simply. The challenge is whatever you decided to move from this struggle, the challenge is to leave the thing alone. The King of Cups upright and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is something you really wanted, but emotional balance is, I got to leave it alone. Can't go back there no more. That's your challenge. Let's see, the other party in this situation is the World in reverse. They are lamenting the end of the situation. They are lamenting the end of the situation. They don't want to see it. They don't want to hear it. They're emotional about it. But it's an ending that they don't want to accept. Their whole world has changed because you're no longer in it. The Chariot and the Empress in reverse. Somebody ended up with the Cancer, not the Taurus, and somebody else ended up saying, hey, I'm moving forward, but this is not what I wanted because that love ain't here no more. Somebody had an Empress, and now you got to get in your car and go away on your own. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles upright. This changed because something wasn't balanced. Because something wasn't balanced, now a change you were not welcoming came in. And now you left holding on to the things that you chose to value. And you're sitting there on the stoop by yourself feeling stupid. Whoever this is in the other party. The advice for you moving forward is the Queen of Cups saying, keep your heart open. Don't shut down. Keep your heart open. Don't shut down. You got to keep your heart open. Stay receptive for love. Just because somebody couldn't give it to you don't mean it's not coming from above. Praise. Okay, let's see what this is about. Queen of Cups, keep your heart open. I see the zodiac signs of Gemini and Cancer up in here, so this is interesting. Knight of Wands coming in with the Three of Swords advice. Somebody's going to come in. This is going to help heal that heartbreak. They're going to help you get past the heartbreak. And I'm hearing leave the heartbreak, the disappointment, the betrayal. Leave all that energy in behind. Leave that behind. Go for the new adventure. Don't bring that forward with you. Leave it behind you. See, it's behind this Knight of Wands. It's a change in your life. Leave the past in the past. Leave the heartbreak behind. Moving forward, you have the Queen of Wands upright and the Magician in reverse. And I literally hear like you set fire and busted through that curse. There was an energy where you felt like no matter what you did, you couldn't get past. You couldn't get past having these breaking heartbreaks and stuff like that. And this is the thing is you by that belief pattern and that continued repetitive choice that you are making to stick it out and all this stuff. Yeah. You changed that. So because you did something different, now you're going to have a different outcome. The most likely outcome for you in this situation is the Nine of Swords. This is facing your fears. This is going where you've never gone before. And it's going to convince you. It's going to show you. And I'm hearing don't shuffle. So here we go. The Four of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. Some of y'all were really afraid to move on and to reject this opportunity because you felt like this was a twin flame. But you had to let it go because your partner, they're just not ready. That twin is not ready. Others of you, this is about a situation that has recurred in your life where you had to face some energy surrounding a Sagittarius person who left you feeling abandoned, emotional abandonment, okay? And this is taking you to pass through that fear because all your dreams live on the other side of your fears. You can't get there as long as you stay in your comfort zone. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, saying that there's a new opportunity, a new life beckoning forward to you, and it's been put on the table. So it's like there's something in your physical world that's available for you, but you got to be firm. You had a breakthrough. The Eight of Swords in reverse this is you having a breakthrough, having that breakthrough. Yeah, well, you got to let that breakthrough settle into your energy, and then you'll be able to see clearly what's in front of you. Because there is an opportunity in front of you, a new opportunity, a shiny, optimistic, beautiful opportunity with a lot of growth in it. Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the Clarifiers deck, and this is about getting through the karmic cycles and choosing to live them out differently, not repeating the same old patterns, okay? So this is what I have for you. Let's go ahead and pull a Miracle Now card to close out your reading, Aries, and here is yours. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. Look, if it got to where it was all monotony, all arguments, all struggles, all fight, dude, that was telling you something. Follow that lighthearted energy. This is your emotional GPS system. Emotional GPS system is going to guide you to the place of bliss, which is in alignment with your purpose. This is why it makes your heart sing, because your energy is resonant with it, okay? This is the direction that your life has pulled you. Move in that direction. It may feel like it's hard. It may feel like it's a struggle, but you've got this. You've got to do something different to get a different outcome. Okay, that's what I have for you now. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.